What's up everyone, this is MrKingLiam here, and today you join me for another opening of a structure deck. This one is actually a first edition Synchron Extreme structure deck. Now this is a little bit of an older deck. I think this was released, I believe 3 years ago, I think it was. But in my personal opinion, this still remains one of the better structure decks from the last few years. On its own, maybe not, but in the deck of 3, it's definitely one of the better ones. Because it does have some really good Synchron cards in here, which I don't believe has been reprinted yet. So I've always thought about building Synchrons, so I decided to finally pick up some of these. And so yes, let's get this open and have a look at the contents. By the way, you may notice I'm opening it from the bottom now. It's because I've had better luck opening it from the base. Although this is one of the old ones where you actually still have the plastic. So like I said, I believe this was released in 2015. So you have the official rulebook. This one, which version is this one? Doesn't say. Ah, Clash of Rebellion. So yeah, I think it is definitely 2015. Because I believe that's when the new Red Eye support came out. There's your deck list and guide. Now let me just open the playmat. I'll probably use that as our backdrop for today. Now also, this is actually a pretty good playmat because you've got XL Synchron, Junk Synchron, Stardust Warrior, and Jet Synchron. Sorry, Jet Warrior. That's what I should say. So overall, this is a really nice playmat. I do quite like it. So let me see if I can fasten that down. There we go. That's about right. So there's that. So now for the structure deck itself. Like I said with my previous structure deck that I opened 2 weeks ago, the Zombie Horde structure deck, I'm just going to cut the video so I can actually get it out of the wrapping. So now I've got the structure deck out of the wrapping, so let's have a look at the contents we get. So first off, we have Stardust Warrior. I believe this is a pretty good synchro. Then we have Jet Warrior. So those are the 2 new synchros you get with this deck. Then we have Jet Synchron. I believe this might overall be the best new card from the deck. Well, newish card, I should say. This is 3 years old. Yeah, but I believe this hasn't had a reprint yet. So this is one of the reasons why this is actually a really good deck to get. Is because you still get Jet Synchron, which I believe is one of the main Synchrons used in Synchron decks. Then we have Scrap Fist. This one is only really a good card if you use like Junk Warrior a lot, but it's there. And finally we have the new one, which is XL Synchron. So this is basically another way to synchro some of the monster using a synchro monster. So it's a synchro tuner, and a high level one as well, 5-star. So then we have some more of the other ones. We have Rush Warrior, then we have Synchron Carrier, Junk Synchron, you get 2 of those, Quick Draw Synchron, Junk Synchron, Turbo Synchron, Unknown Synchron, Flood Synchron, Synchron Explorer. So those, yeah, you get a heck of a lot of Synchrons in this, which is good because you want a lot of Synchrons. Speed Warrior, Sonic Warrior, Doppel Warrior, Quillbite Hedgehog, Tuning Wear, Swift Scarecrow, Level Eater, Effect Vader Common, so you actually get that in this deck as well, which is nice. Gen X Neutron, Gen X Allied Birdman. That was another really good reprint at the time, because I think quite a few people were using it then. And Plague Spreader Zombie. Funny enough, with Plague Spreader Zombie, that wasn't actually in the latest Zombie World structure deck. I think that could have been quite a good fit for that deck actually. Then you get White Dragon Rhythm Burst and Black Dragon Collapsed Serpent. So those are the monsters. Now for the spells, you got Limit Overdrive, Starlight Junction. So it's Starlight. Yeah, it's Junction. That's quite funny actually how they did that, like a pun. Then you got Tuning, obviously, with Reinforcements to the Army, Rory returning alive. Dark Eruption, 1-for-1 for your Searcher, Night Beam for your card destruction, and Double Cyclone. Then you got Scrap Iron Statue, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, Limit Overload, Call the Haunted, Imperial Iron Wall, which is actually really good. This was another really good reprint back in the day, because I don't think it was common before then. And Solemn Warning, which is always a good reprint, and Junk Warrior. So overall, overall, I'd say that's not a bad structure deck, but get 3 of these, and I'd say it's a pretty decent Synchron structure deck. Obviously, you might need to add more. You will need to add more Synchrons to it, like some of the generic ones, like Core Dragon or Omega, or there's a couple of others you could go with. But yes, overall, this is definitely a very, I think this is a pretty good structure deck. By the way, once again, I'm going to leave this suggestion to the viewers. If you want me to do a budget deck profile featuring the Synchro Strike structure deck, is it Strike? Sorry, Synchron Extreme. If you want me to do a free structure deck budget deck profile of this, then just leave your suggestions down in the comments down below. So if you enjoyed today's video and if you want to help support the channel, then please check out my Teespring and Patreon pages at patreon.com/MrKingLiam and MrKingLiam on Teespring. And if you enjoyed today's video, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to know when my newest content will be coming out. I hope you've enjoyed today's opening, and for now, this is MrKingLiam signing out.